Hey everybody, welcome back to a new episode of POVincent. In this episode, I'm taking a look at Matt Damon's new movie, The Great Wall. So the plot to the film is that two European soldiers have gone all the way across Asia in search of black powder to take back to Europe and sell and make money off of it. Unfortunately, they run into a specialized Chinese army that are using the Great Wall as a defense against a legion of monstrous aliens. Yeah, that's something I wasn't expecting. When I saw the trailer, I thought these were going to be like magical, mystical, legendary beasts, like some like dragons or something. But no, as it turns out, the monsters in the film are part of an alien horde that landed on Earth. Yeah. And speaking of the monsters, how do they look? Well, I don't find their designs too interesting, and I feel like I've seen them before many times. They do show that there is a couple different kinds of them, but they really only focus on the one, which I think was a mistake. I really think they, in order to show some variety, show their different kinds of creatures, because they do kind of work together, and there's a hive mentality. Aliens with a hive mentality. I have never seen that before, ever, ever. Matt Damon's character is just a cliche jerk that becomes a hero after meeting that one special person that turns him around. In this situation, played by actress Tian Jing, who is one of the commanders of the army. And really, that's kind of all she is either. I mean, she's just a cliche commander, like tattoos about trust and honor and all that stuff. Other actors in the movie include Willem Dafoe, who kind of plays a character that he's basically Matt Damon, except he got there 25 years ago, and he's been stuck there ever since. And he's just kind of there. I mean, he really doesn't change. And you would think after being stuck in another country for 25 years, he would change a bit, but no, he's still been trying to plan how to steal the black powder and get out of there and all, really nothing to it. Actor Pedro Pascal plays the friend to Matt Damon's William, and once again, just another cliche, he's the guy who's like, we're gonna, like, we're so close to getting what we wanted, the MacGuffin or whatever it is, this movie. And, he's just the one who's, like, in chorus youth and, like, what's wrong with you, Matt Damon? I mean, William. Why are you trying to be a hero all of a sudden? You know you're really a piece of crap, just like me. I feel like I've seen this before 1,000 times. This movie is just filled with cliches. It's just, special effects kind of vary. There's sometimes, like, when we do away shots, they look good, or, like, when it's just CG all over, CG against CG, it looks fine. But once you have the monsters up against the actors, it's very obvious that it's CG. In fact, sometimes it looks like they didn't take the proper time to let the stuff render, which is disappointing. This is something I can give this movie credit for. I don't know, I've got to say the set designs are really nice, the costumes are really good looking, and the way they present this world is kind of fun. Now, of course, this is historical fiction, and I know the real Great Wall of China doesn't have saw blades that come out through secret compartments, but it was kind of cool looking, so I gotta give it to that. And I don't want to give this away as kind of a spoiler, but I will say it in a way that hopefully won't give it away. Monsters slash aliens, the way they take them out is the most overused, cliche way of taking out a horde of aliens, alright? And if you've watched sci-fi movies all the time like I do, you may have already figured it out. But I'll say it this way. I didn't like it last year in another alien invasion movie, so I sure as hell don't like it now. Come on, Hollywood. Or Chinese Hollywood? But anyway, my final thoughts on The Great Wall is, at the risk of sounding goofy, yes, it's not that great. It's pretty mediocre. I mean, Matt Damon's pretty much there just for a paycheck. I'll say the same for Willem Dafoe. Their performances aren't horrible, but you can tell, like, they know what kind of movie they're in. All the other actors do fine enough. But, I mean, there's just nothing new. I mean, except for, like, this, like I said, the set design and the costumes and, like, the combat, I guess, a little bit. There's just a lot of stuff that's either cliche or doesn't make sense, which I really can't get into without spoilers. But, I mean, if you're just looking for a dumb action film to help pass the time this weekend, go check out The Great Wall. But if you don't want to see the same tropes over and over again that you've seen in 1,000 other films, probably best to skip this one. But anyway, guys, that's my review of The Great Wall. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you're thinking down in the comments. Do you agree with me, or do you think that the movie was actually a lot better than I'm giving it credit? Either way, please let me know. And if you really enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button. And I would like to thank you for viewing things through my perspective.